Absolutely. The one thing that we talked about before the game that was one of our goals is have no regrets. That's the one thing we can control, not so much the wins or loss, but that factor in itself, and they left everything out there. We have no regrets.
The winning goal, Joel just said, did he overplay it? How did you see it?
Not very well from the pitch. I talked to a couple of guys, he just got beat to the post.
Take the lead in the third period. You've been killing off power plays for so long. Was there a breakdown there?
No, it was a hell of a play. It was a hell of a play, and then it hits the post and kicks back out. And they said it went off our goalie in the net when they reviewed it. So that was the explanation.
You think you got everything out of this team that you could possibly have gotten?
You know what came to mind is I remember reading about Vince Lombardi. In some games he used to say, we ran out of time. We were coming. If there was more time in the clock, we would have won. I feel like that way with the season, with the way our kids were playing. We ran out of games this year. I mean, we really came into our own in the second half and saw growth. And it's tough. And the guys are feeling it, and they're in there, and there's tears and there's disappointment. But I kind of felt that way a little bit, like we ran out of games, we ran out of time to really show who we are.
Mark seemed to, after last night's game, didn't seem to play very well tonight. He seemed to be a real catalyst for you guys.
He was a big timer tonight. He was a prime timer, played well, and he had energy. I mean, if we're playing at altitude, we had no indication that it was a factor tonight at all.
If indeed this is Justin's last game, he leaves a pretty impressive legacy, does he not?
If it is, yes, he does. He's really a fun young man to work with and watch play. And I think his teammates have learned a lot from him, both just his work ethic and the things that he does. And he was really fun to be around.
I don't know if there's an explanation. Such a string, such difficult times in overtime throughout the last 4 or 5 years. This would have been a good time, obviously, to really kind of get that monkey off your back. Is it?
No explanation. And if you come up with one,
I appreciate it.